Greetings everybody out there in the watch-loving world. I've been asked to do another state of the collection, so it's 2023. So this is an early state of the collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And by my count, I have 16 watches. They're all on the table right there in front of us. So we're going to start over here. The first one I'm going to take a look at is the Oris Big Crown Pointer Date. So this is a nice watch. It's 40 millimeter. It's automatic watch. It's kind of got the grayish blue dial, and the date is another hand on there with a little crescent moon on it, but it points to the date. Pretty interesting little watch. Okay, the next one now is a micro brand, which I really didn't care for too much in the past, but it has a Sellita SW100 movement on it now. So this is the Jeanneau Ocean Rover 2, and it has a Sellita Swiss-made movement. So I'm pretty impressed with this little thing. Very nice little watch, and it's water resistance to its. It's a copy of a Rolex, well, not a complete copy, it's an homage of a Rolex Submariner, but pretty nice little watch, and the water resistance is 1,000 feet or 300 meters. Not too bad. Now the next three watches are probably my favorites. This one is the Tudor Black Bay 41. This is absolutely one of my favorite watches because that blue dial is just gorgeous. It's crazy accurate. It also probably has a Sellita movement in it. It's either an ETA movement or a Sellita movement. And these are quite accurate watches, and I just love this watch. It's a three-hander, but it tells time. My next watch is a Tudor P01. They want to call it a Black Bay nowadays. But this is actually a prototype watch from 1966-67. And I have the 12-hour bezel. I have it turned 1 hour to the left. So I'm using it as a GMT with that bezel. I can tell two time zones, one on the watch dial and one on the 12-hour bezel. So Eastern Time, United States, it's 6 minutes to 5 o'clock. Central Time, it's 6 minutes to 4 o'clock, as you can see. And this is another watch that gets a lot of wrist time. Now here's my little jewel of a watch. Absolutely love this little baby. It's a Rolex Oyster Perpetual 114200, 34 millimeter. Has a blue dial, which I like, and it has the 369 Explorer dial on it. And it has the 3130 movement, so I got a good deal from Japan, and really like that watch. I got the call from Chrono24. The next one is probably my first automatic watch, or close to it. It's a SKX 173. It's got 20 plus years of battle scars on it. You can see on the Hardlex crystal where it's been beat up. I had it rebuilt because it means a lot to me. Have it on a Jubilee bracelet, and occasionally I just got to put that baby on. The next Seiko is a 6309, a little bit older than the grandfather to the SKX, and it's 150 meter water resistance, and this is on the original Seiko strap. The next Seiko, I have a few Seikos. I would call it the Pepsi Air Diver Special Edition. Anyway, it's a Prospect, and it's a special edition. You could look it up. It's about 45 millimeters. It's probably my biggest watch. But absolutely love it, and it could be a daily wear for a watch. And next on the list here is the Seiko Dress KX. This one has got the SKX frame. It does not have a screw down crown, and it's also a blue dial. And it has a water resistance of like 50 meters or something. No, maybe 100, but it still does not have a screw down crown. So I guess it's somewhat water resistance. Okay, the next watch on here is the Seiko Land Tortoise. Another absolutely nice little watch. And it has the directions on the bezel and everything to use as a compass. And it's on the original canvas strap. Nice, dependable watch. The next one, I think is the last of my Seiko line, is a Seiko Field watch. It's a 36 millimeter. A lot of times my wife ends up wearing this one. She kind of likes it. Alright, the next thing on the list here is my little Gruen 530, I believe it is, Precision. And it's a beautiful little watch. It has the 36912 on the dial. I had it rebuilt and I had it put on this strap. If I just want a little three-hander, it's a nice little dress watch to wear. And it's almost as old as I am, but it runs pretty darn good. Okay, the next on the list here now is a Rado Integral. And it is a quartz watch. I'm using my wife's desk here. And she's not home, so she approved of it. Anyway, it's a Rado. Rado's a nice little brand. It's a member of the Sotc group. And they're decent little watches. Now I have another Hamilton here. My 1963 Rodney. Let's see. Alright, there we go. It's an inland steel watch. An inland steel 25-year club watch. It was handed out in 1963. And it's, far as I know, it's never had service, and I can wind it up and wear it whenever I want. Nice little watch. Now we have my Hamiltons. This is a Hamilton khaki mechanical, so you have to wind it. And my brother had a watch like this. I got two of these, but I sold one of them off. And for a mechanical watch, it's a nice little watch. It could be a daily wear, and you can put it on different straps and things. It's a nice watch. And then my last watch here, well, the last one, my last Hamilton is a Hamilton Broadway. And it's a day date. The only number it has is 12 o'clock up there. And I like the maroon color and the blue color on the dial and everything. Nice little watch. And it's a very dependable little watch, like Hamiltons are. And then really the last watch is my 100-year-old pocket watch, the South Bend pocket watch. So that is my watch collection, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. But there's a state of collection for 2023.